From the nation's capital, where the Nuggets lose a heartbreaker, 130-128. This is your Toyota game recap. Man, they had it. After Jamal Murray went from the logo, tied it up, we thought, here we are. They got it. He's the man. But in the end, the Nuggets were undone by the 6'10 redhead named Davis Bertans, the Human Torch. Chris Dempsey, Katie Winge. How do you stop Davis? They couldn't stop him, obviously.
Well, I don't know. No, you just got to get a hand in his face.
Yeah.
You know, he is a player that has done this repeatedly in his career in the NBA.
But not like this.
Yeah, he's had some games where he's lit it up pretty close to this. He catches and he shoots. That's what he does. And they did a decent job screening for him, but the Nuggets just were not there in the way that they needed to be against a player like this.
Well, you're showing the highlights too, and the Nuggets contested a lot of those shots. Like, there was decent defense played, but when you let him get going like that, what I really wanted was a Denver Nugget to say, I am going to stop this player, because he was getting hot and was going off in the way that you just need to be like, no, I'm taking this option away. I'm going to make him do something different other than just hit three-point shots and hit pull-up jump shots. And so for me, I wanted to see the defensive effort change a little bit, but that was hands down one of the biggest reasons the Nuggets lost this game.
What made this game so hard to stomach is that the Nuggets were pretty much out of it with 4 minutes to play. They were down 13. 13, 4 minutes left, and you're thinking, okay, so much for this one. And then the Murray flurry. It's been a while. The Murray flurry looked good. He couldn't miss.
He could not miss. And, you know, boy, when Jamal Murray gets hot, there's a few other players that just make shots at this kind of
hard
rate.
shot.
Yeah, and we saw this in the bubble, in the playoffs, just basically every night out of him. But what the Nuggets needed it most here tonight, they needed to get back in the game. He answered the bell and just made just bucket after bucket.
Yeah, and I think what we haven't really touched on is the tough second quarter that the Nuggets had, and so they found themselves in a position where they needed to come back that they shouldn't have been in. But they took away Nikola Jokic late in this game, too, after Jokic had a strong start, and this is what you need from Jamal Murray when that happens. It can't always be on Jokic to shoulder everything, and Jamal Murray came out, caught fire, and made some really big plays for Denver down the stretch. I mean, that's what you want to see from the Blue Arrow.
It's not often the Nuggets lose when they got their two studs in the 30s. 35 for Jamal, 33 for Joker. Yeah. And somehow they lose this game. That'll do it, Nuggets. Drop one in the nation's capital. Up next, Friday evening, Cleveland, Ohio. You remember what the Nuggets did to the Cavs last go-around. See if they can do it again. We'll see you game time Friday night on Altitude Sports.